Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Ball, aka Mario Pinball Land. And we are facing Toad's maniacal grin. Look at him, he's so evil as he blinks occasionally. Let us continue with what we were doing, which was, I suppose, hitting either of the two switches. Not sure which one I hit last time, but doesn't seem to matter, whatever I hit. Okay, maybe it does. I get the idea. So the left one activates the Shy Guys, who are worth a star I've already obtained. The one on the right activates the gap in the floor, which takes us to the next area where the boss was. So I don't actually need to kill these Shy Guys, because I have killed them before. So we'll just run downwards like that, and we'll try maybe one of the tiles we haven't done. No, we'll miss completely, and then going down the one we've done many times. There we go. We want the thing on the right if we can help it. There we go. Look, our accuracy's going up. And we're back to this boss chap. We seem to need to be big in order to hit, but I didn't actually manage to land a hit on him last time. We'll become big and we'll hit that central tile to start off the fight. Maybe not. There we go. Now he's alive. Kind of Egyptian Koopa. I'm not sure what this chap is. I'm not familiar with him. I'm not sure if he's in any other games. I don't think he is. But, I'll be a little upset if he isn't, because he's quite an interesting looking fellow. We'll get our pipe back up there. He made me small again, didn't he? Yes, irritating so and so. He shall hit that obelisk and he shall float, which means we can't hit him. Yes, finally we landed a blow. So we do need to be big by the obelisks and then whack him right in the crotch. That seems to do damage. That's quite realistic to modern life, I suppose. 3 hits is a death for him. Seems to be 3 hits kills just about anything. And we've got to make sure we get that star key. Now, of all the few things I do know for this game, I am familiar of the fact that there is one boss for each world. There are 4 worlds. So that means there's 4 bosses. We've taken down 2 of them, making good progress, and I will get an item here before I leave this room, eventually. There we go, we've got a lightning bolt. We shall see what that one does, momentarily. First, let's kill these snakes. Now, what does lightning bolt usually do? Usually it makes things small, enemies small. I'm going to place my money on it being a complete screen wipe and killing everything on the screen in one shot. I would assume I am correct, and it's made some blue coins. Okay. I think that's the last snake. Is it? Yes, it is, and that's a star for us. Very nice. So we're up to 5 of the total of 35, and that is the last entrance we haven't been down, so that was a good shot. I'll pretend I meant to do that, but I didn't. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button now. Let us leave then. Let us leave the pyramid, and we still need to kill these birds. So why don't we do that? Yes, we'll do that. Why not? Not sure why we haven't. Oh, curses! This is harder now. The pyramid's there. We do need to collect as many blue coins as we can, because it is not a case that you need enough blue coins to unlock the minigame. You need to actually pay each time you try it. So the more you fail, the more blue coins you use up, and I doubt I'm going to have much success. So we're going to be stockpiling blue coins for that. I don't think they have another purpose, so it's kind of obvious I'm going to be stockpiling blue coins for that. But, oh, curses. Just have to keep going with the severely angled shots. That was a very near thing. Not sure how I'm getting out from behind the back of the pyramid, but apparently I am. And this is becoming embarrassing. Let's try for that thing on the right again. That's not the right. Curses to you! Yes, there will be a lot of this, a lot of mistakes, a lot of repeating levels, because I fluffed it up. But that's part and parcel with a pinball game. You can't expect me to land every shot perfectly every time. I will not be using any tools to help me. Damn it. No save states, no rewinds, none of that nonsense. We're just playing the game as it was made, as it's intended, and we're summoning thousands upon thousands of snakes. Let's go for the birds again. So I suppose this is the shifting sandlands from Mario 64. I don't know what the grasslands is supposed to be. Some kind of generic world, I guess. Then we've got an ice world to go to, and then we've got the fun fair. So maybe not based on the worlds of Mario 64, just going for some generic stuff of a desert, an ice place, a grassy place. Fun fair doesn't really fit in, but there we go, it's part of the story. I would like to make some progress sometime in this video. I do believe it's been a bit of a stale video and I haven't actually done very much. Because I keep activating these sodding snakes. So you know what? Let's leave this place behind and let's go to a different world and just remember that we haven't done those yet. We shall return, of course we shall. Because we are getting every star, but for now, let us... Ooh, there's a castle world. It does also very nicely tell us how many stars we have to go in that place. Just wait, 8 stars there, 7 stars there. Tells you how many we've got, how many are left. And I see an igloo in the top left. My suspicious mind tells me that a mini Mario can get in that. And it makes me question what's there. Toad, what do you sell? You sell a mini Mario mushroom. I am even more suspicious. Let's do this. There should be a star available on this level, presumably from killing these chaps. These ice skitters. I doubt I'm actually going to get into that place, am I? Probably not, because I can't get on the correct flipper. There we go. Yes, we're straight in. And there is a star in here. Very good. Good thing we found it. Probably going to be from killing these ice moles. Yes, you cannot dodge the circular terrain of an igloo. Unless I hit the wrong way, then you can. Does make you wonder how many times you have to hit this chap. We've hit him quite a bit. That is not a star, that's an invincibility star. We shall give that a go next time there's some enemies to fight that isn't this irritating mole. Or maybe we need to use the invincibility star to kill the mole. Ah, let's give that a go. Well, he's dead. I'm not sure where the star is in this one. Alright, off we go. Maybe killing him is the bad move. But, oh well. We've unlocked the star for this one at least, so it's not all bad, is it? No, of course it's not. Now then, we're going to do it in one shot, a star and through the gate. Yes, look at that superb action. We're getting better at this game. Oh dear. Of course, chaos amongst the penguins. Now, as far as my memory goes, penguins were never sort of your enemy in the Mario games. They were your friends, and you helped them find their lost parents. And then in later games, they kind of gave you advice on swimming. Not sure why. But apparently now we're going to kill them all. So, alright, Mario's a bit more violent in this pinball game. Though Mario's too calm and gentle as it is, violent Mario is more fun. I see a Yoshi's egg on the floor. I presume that means something like use the Yoshi's egg item here. So as soon as we have one of those, we shall try that. See what happens. I am presuming there is a star available for killing these guys, though every time I kill one they do get repopulated very fast. So maybe not. Maybe the star is only obtained there by using the Yoshi's egg thing. And I see a crack in the floor and a giant iceberg, which makes me very suspicious. Yes, out we go. Now, one thing I haven't demonstrated yet, because the game just hasn't fallen that way for me, is that if you clear the same screen twice, and so you get into a position where you would otherwise be awarded a star when you already have the star, you are instead awarded a giant golden question mark. Yes, great things. That gives you a random item. You saw me had one very early on the first level, in fact, and I was not yet ready to explain what it was. But yes, that will give you a random item, or possibly some points, or possibly an extra life. Lots of different things on the cards with that. I'm not sure why the doors reset in this place. But half of me wants to kill the penguins, half of me wants to go through the 3-star door, and half of me wants to keep knocking that iceberg. So I do none of those, and I go into this room. Yes, hello, Toad. Not familiar of a way to not access Toad, however, once you access him once, he is removed from the board. So it's not that much effort to visit Toad. Once again, you'll notice that Toad never actually helps Mario. He spends his entire time just trying to flock him items, because that's Toad's style. He's only in it for the money. And can you blame him? Alright, we're finally... well, we're not making progress because we've been here many times before, but we're going for the iceberg this time. It looks the easier target. Get out of my way, penguins. Stop your slip sliding away. Yes, what a funny reference that was. Feels kind of cruel knocking penguins onto their back and skidding them about the place and then killing them and transmuting them into coins, but well, it's Mario. Frequently crushed Goombas to death with my own body weight, so I can't complain. And I've screwed this up. So I'll go for the penguins. Down you go. Another star for us is good news indeed. And have I done it? I have done it! So slitting that iceberg onto that crack seems to have made a hole, which hopefully will remain there when I finally get back there. Curse you, Toad! Always getting in my way. Your makeshift gazebos. Not quite sure how he's producing them, but they're quite swanky. He gets a bit of credit for that. Good man, Toad. But why he doesn't just give me the items for free, I have no idea. I am trying to save his princess. Yes, so the hole does remain there, and a mole has appeared for some reason. We shall try to go down that hole and see what's there. Guessing there is another star to be obtained down that route. Maybe the boss. You haven't found the boss of the Ice World after all. So that looked pretty in to me, but apparently not. There we have it. So, now we're underwater, the Jolly Roger Bay. That's exactly the ship from Super Mario 64, isn't it? Yes, I think it is. Tell you what, let's take a moment to ponder this surprising fact. Am I cutting the video off here? Yes, going to be the end of this one. Hopefully you'll join me next time and we shall continue exploring underwater with no breathing apparatus whatsoever. I shall see you then.